Hey, welcome to lesson number 3. In this lesson, we're going to be creating the login and the sign up screens. So let's take a look at our wireframe. You can see that the login and the sign up screen are really simple. It's just the buttons here and some text fields so that we can input our name, our email, and our password. So let's jump right on to Photoshop, and if you want to create a new screen, you can just simply select this layer, this inter-screen kind of folder, and select Ctrl and J, and this will create a duplicate so that you don't have to paint over the background or take any of the other stuff. Just create a duplicate and it's much easier. So let's call this login screen. Perfect. And now, as you can see, our login screen is really simple. Let's keep our login button and remove the sign up buttons and the app logo. Now we have our login button, and we're going to be creating some new rectangles that we're going to act as the text fields to input our names and our password. So select our rectangle tool, in this case a rectangle, not a rounded rectangle, but a rectangle tool, and make a rectangle that will be 8500 wide and of height will be 100 pixels. This rectangle will be white. Take the foreground color and press Ctrl-Shift Backspace to paint it white. Now make sure that these two are aligned by selecting them both and clicking here on the align to the middle. Perfect. And now create a single duplicate here. And type username or email. Place it all the way here. Align this to the left, but make sure that this isn't the color, but a very light gray. Much lighter, like this. And let's set it to 30 points. Let's make this a dashboard. And now for this one, let's change this to password. Align them both to the left. Perfect. And now we got ourselves a very nice login screen. You can set these two into a group. Text fields. And now you can place them all to the middle of the screen. So we have now our login screen. Now it's time to create our sign up screen, which will be practically the same, but with 2 more text fields. So press Ctrl and J to make a copy of this screen, and let's call this sign up screen. Now you can see how the button, the sign up button, is different, so it's time to change it. Let's call this sign up, and the color, let's change it by double clicking, and with the eyedropper let's take this color right here, and now we have our sign up button. So let's create some more text fields like this. Just duplicate them and another duplicate, and now let's change this to first name. This one will be last name. And this one will be email or email address. Now align them all to the left. Make sure that everything is on order. And now take the text fields, and in this case it will be sign up button. Take them both and align this to the middle, to the horizontal middle of the screen. Perfect. Now we have the three first screens, just like the wireframe said. We have them here in Photoshop. You go to this screen, you can see the app logo, you can see the login or sign up. If you have already a username, you click here and it sends you here. You input your username, you input your password, click login, and this will take you to the dashboard. If not, just click on sign up and this will take you to this screen where you will input your first and last name, your email address, and your password. Click on sign up and you probably receive an email to confirm the address, and that's it. So we have our first three screens. You can see how simple is it, and you can see that once we have our wireframe, it's much simpler to design because you already know how the layout will be. You already know how you want the layout to be, what you want, and on Photoshop all you have to do is just place stuff and make stuff look nice, make stuff look very simple. Also, you can see how our buttons and everything here is very flat design, because flat design is the modern thing to do. Flat designs allows us to pay more attention to what the design is about and not what design looks like. You can see that I used no shadows, no bright, no sparkles, no shining, no pattern, just plain flat design. And that, of course, makes it so much easier to design everything on the app, and the app will look much, much sharper. So let's go now to the next lesson to design the dashboard screen. See you on the next one.